It was Saturday morning. The sun was shining. The birds were singing, and Tom was still in bed. Tom was a 15-year-old boy who loved food. He especially loved pancakes. He could eat pancakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. On this Saturday, Tom had a big idea. He decided to surprise his parents by making pancakes all by himself. They will be so happy, he thought. They will say, "Tom, you're the best son in the world." He jumped out of bed, ran to the kitchen, and opened the fridge. Milk? Check. Eggs? Check. Flour? Check. "This is going to be easy," Tom said. Tom poured milk into a big bowl. He added eggs. Then he opened the bag of flour. But he did not notice that the bag was already open on the bottom. As soon as he lifted it, the flour fell everywhere, on the table, on the floor, and on Tom's hair. Tom looked like a snowman. "Well," he said, "at least the kitchen smells nice now." He tried to clean the floor, but every time he moved the broom, the flour spread even more. After 10 minutes, the kitchen looked like it had been hit by a small snowstorm. Finally, Tom had the batter ready. He turned on the stove and put the pan on it, but he forgot to add oil. The first pancake stuck to the pan like glue. Tom tried to flip it, but it broke into little pieces. He tried again, this time with oil, but now he added too much oil. The pancake became so slippery that it slid out of the pan and landed on the floor. Mr. Whiskers, Tom's cat, immediately walked over and sniffed it. Then he gave Tom a look that said, "You call this food?" After several failed attempts, Tom finally made a pancake that looked okay. But he got distracted watching cartoons on TV and forgot about the one in the pan. Beep, beep, beep. The smoke alarm screamed like an angry robot. Tom jumped. Okay, I hear you." He grabbed a towel and waved it under the alarm. Mr. Whiskers ran under the table. His tail puffed up like a bottle brush. Tom opened the window, but a gust of wind blew flour from the counter all over his face again. The alarm kept beeping until Tom stood on a wobbly chair and pressed a button. Finally, click, silence. After 4 disasters, Tom had a brilliant idea. What if I make one giant pancake instead of many small ones? It will be easier. He poured half of the batter into the pan. The pancake was so big it touched the edges. "This is genius," Tom said proudly. But after 2 minutes, he realized the pancake was cooking on the outside but still raw in the middle. He tried flipping it with one spatula. It didn't move. He grabbed a second spatula. Still stuck. Finally, he used both hands to lift it. Big mistake. The pancake folded in half, splashing hot batter all over his shirt. "Hot! Hot! Hot!" he yelled, dancing around the kitchen. Mr. Whiskers sat in the corner, looking like he was judging every decision Tom had ever made. Knock, knock. Tom froze. He opened the door just a little. Standing there was Mrs. Wilson, his next-door neighbor. She was holding a basket of laundry and had a very serious face. "Tom," she said slowly, "is everything all right? I smell something burning." Tom smiled nervously. "Everything is fine, just making pancakes." She looked over his shoulder and gasped. "That's not a kitchen, that's a disaster." Before Tom could stop her, she walked in and stepped carefully over a puddle of milk. "This place looks like a snowstorm hit it." Mr. Whiskers meowed. As if agreeing, Mrs. Wilson decided to help. under her supervision. The pancakes actually started looking edible. They were golden brown, soft and round. Tom was amazed. "Wow, Mrs. Wilson, you're a pancake genius." Soon they had a stack of 10 pancakes. Tom's eyes sparkled. "Let's go for the record," he said. He kept stacking, 11, 12, 15, until the tower started to wobble. "Careful," Mrs. Wilson warned. But Tom was too excited. He placed a 14th pancake on top, and the whole tower collapsed, sliding down like a pancake avalanche. One pancake even flew across the room and landed on Mr. Whisker's head. Tom decided that maybe stacking was not his talent. "Okay," he said, "I will make them beautiful with syrup and fruit." He took a bottle of syrup and started pouring and pouring and pouring. Soon, the pancakes were drowning in syrup. The syrup ran off the plate and onto the table. "Oops," Tom said. He tried to wipe it, but the syrup stuck to the cloth, his hands, and somehow to the chair. Mr. Whiskers, curious, came to investigate and stepped right into the syrup puddle. The cat jumped in the air, shaking his paw, then ran across the room, leaving sticky paw prints everywhere. Mrs. Wilson laughed so hard she almost dropped the fruit bowl. While cleaning the sticky mess, Tom accidentally knocked over the bag of flour again. "Oh, no," he said, but then he saw Mrs. Wilson smiling. Without thinking, Tom grabbed a handful of flour and gently tossed it at her. She gasped, "Oh, so that's how it is?" She threw a small handful back at him. Soon, the kitchen turned into a battlefield. Flour clouds were everywhere. They both laughed until their faces were white. Their clothes were covered, and even Mr. Whiskers looked like a tiny snow leopard. The fun ended when the front door opened. "Tom," it was his mom's voice. "We're home early." Tom froze. His mom stepped into the kitchen and stopped. Her eyes went wide. "What happened here?" Tom smiled weakly. "Surprise, I made pancakes." His dad walked in, saw the mess, and simply said, "We're ordering pizza." Mr. Whiskers meowed happily, probably thinking, finally, some real food. Later that night, Tom sat on the couch with a plate of Mrs. Wilson's perfectly cooked pancakes. His parents had forgiven him mostly, and Mr. Whiskers was asleep beside him. "Next time," Tom said, taking a bite, "I'll make something easier, like cereal." Somewhere in the kitchen, the smoke alarm gave a small beep, as if to say, "Good idea,